Welcome to the first race of this new Season 5 NASCAR 25 career mode. I already tried to pre-record this earlier, and the fire corrupted, so I'll give you a rundown. The Daytona 500 week, qualified 24th, but it's different for Daytona 500 week because the duels determine your qualifying position, and we finished third in the duels. Another thing which I think is absolutely hilarious is if we go to race day standings, you can see all the prior seasons. So season 1, Spire dominated and Husval won the championship, and then my favorite driver wins the second season. The third season went to Riley Harris. The fourth season went to Austin Dillon. All people who probably won't win the championship this year. There's a bunch of drivers here. I think like 48 different drivers. We won the 27. We have 3 throwback paint schemes. The Daytona 500 paint scheme, though, to tribute to Greg Biffle when he drove the 3M16 car, Thrash. We have one that is tribute to Paul Menard when he drove the 27. Oh, and actually, the duels are completely different. I tried to pre-record this, so it's different. But yeah, qualifying for the Daytona 500, so we're actually going to qualify now, which is very good. And the third, 3 of the schemes are throwbacks, one of them's not. The third scheme is Jacques Villeneuve when he drove the 27 for Team Hezeberg. Random scheme to do, but that was the one I think I got the most accurate one. Reason why I went for Villeneuve. Villeneuve's my favorite F1 driver of all time. Him and Lewis Hamilton and Jenson Button are my top 3. But he's just one of the most underrated drivers probably ever. And this overall top driving talent, winning the Indy 500 in his rookie year, and then second season in F1 winning the championship in dominating fashion. And the reason why I chose 27, it's my favorite number, and couldn't use it in the trucks because, in Xfinity because someone already had it. And then when we did the truck series, it really wasn't, they didn't change it for you to pick any number. So, we're 27 here, we're going to be 27 for the rest of the season, and we are underway for Daytona 500 qualifying. It's just one lap. The front row will be decided at this point, and then the duels will determine every other starting position in the Daytona 500. But where you qualify or end up on speed is what duel you will be in. And we right now, this is just level 1 everything. So we should have a better start to level 1 at Daytona than what we did at Xfinity and trucks, is what I heard, because we were very slow in Xfinity series and the truck series. 49-14, and we are not slow. We are 22nd quick. We will be in duel number 2. And who will win the pole? It will be Austin Cindric, who will be on the pole for the Daytona 500, and Joey Logano will start second. So we will be in duel number 2. 15 laps. It will only be 1 pit stop. My favorite driver is actually starting right next to me, which is very good. But yeah, I add a little bit yellow to the ends just to have it a little bit good. But we're underway in duel number 2. So no matter where Joey Logano finishes, he is guaranteed starting on the front row. But every other spot is available. But yeah, Michael McDowell, my favorite driver, he's starting right beside me. But it's going to be hectic because of the fact that let me actually mute this on my end. Because of the fact that, I should say just for now. Let me mute it. Yeah. It's going to be hectic just because there's only 1 pit stop. And I think in the 500 I'll have it like 4 or 5 like they usually do in Cup Series. This is the normal amount of pit stops. In real life, they only have 1 in for both duels. So that's good. What I've noticed from trying this the first time, I'm not, and all 3 spot calls are actually all in the same duel, but Um, when I go and get on the top, it's very unstable. Not like that. It's just very unstable for me. So yeah, like all three spiral calls are in this stool. There's at least two track house, an 88, 99. 22, the 10, the 35, the 66 is all in this stool. The 5, I see the 5, the 20, the 24, Hayek, and the 27. I'm trying to win the second lane. I'm just gonna stay in line. Ooh, and there's an opening for McDowell to make it 3, and I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna push my favorite driver. I don't not need. I just want to have a good starting spot in the 500. I don't care if I win this duel or not. I really would love to, because it does give out points. 10 points to the winner. It's like winning a stage, only you don't get the playoff points. So we definitely want to win this duel. Pushing the 71. Top lane moving. And I have itch. Jesus. Okay. Pushing 71. 6 is in front of the 71. We're staying in line 3 wide. So just want to stay 3 wide. This middle, the top lane did not. Is like all now broken. 34, 77, the only 2 up top. 88 as well, but there's only 2 in front of me. As they are 4 wide at Talladega. As they are now 4 wide at Talladega. So just trying to push McDowell. The pit stops is what's going to matter, because if it's under green, it will depend on how many seconds of fuel you will put into the car. If it's under caution, it really doesn't matter. Now we're going top, following McDowell. Todd Gill into the lead as the 6 misses the spiral cars basically up, and McDowell's going to make a move on host of all as they are 4 wide for 3rd. Now he is back in line at 3 by 3 in the first 2 rows. The 2 spiral cars on the outside with the 20, and I want to get up. 43, 45, 2 of the Toyotas trying to make a 3rd lane. Carson Hoseval to the lead. 3 Toyotas on the top with McDowell. We are going to make it 4 wide at Daytona. I'm in the wall. We save it, though. We do, in fact, save it. I'm going to let 43 go in front of me. Now there's 2 by 2. It was 3 by 3 earlier. Now it's 2 by 2, but Carson Hoseval still leading. And now we're back to being 4 wide. It's very hard to have 4 wide in this game, especially in these cars, but I'll make it every time if I have to. Getting pushed from the 7. Ford, Chevy, Toyota, Chevy in this outside lane. We're trying to split Hoseval. It's off the gas. We're going to go 4 wide again. We're going 4 wide. Me and Hoseval still 4 wide. Gonna get a little bit of a shot from the 6. Trying to get the 20 out and trying to be right behind my favorite driver. Now we're gonna push McDowell. Can we both get cleared? We can. McDowell to the lead of the Daytona duel. We laps to have 3. Okay. 3 laps of fuel remaining. I mean, I want to go and I want to try and make it as quick as possible, as fuel only, but have enough fuel to make it to the end. And I want to just run in second. Have the 77 behind me. And it's like the 3 spiral cars on the bottom, and then I'm the other Chevy with them. All 4 of us Chevys can come in. No tires. 1.5 cans of fuel. I'm just gonna pit when McDowell, Hoseval, and Haley pit if they all come together. Forcing everyone else not being able to come together, and now I'm underneath the WL line. So trying to back up so for 77 to get down again. Here comes the 35. 71 looks like he's coming in. He is. Did not want to come in this time. Only 3 cars come in. Looks like Logano, the 7 and the 71. How many laps do I have left? 2 on fuel. Now 2 laps of fuel to go. 2 laps left on fuel. More cars will go and try and migrate down to the bottom. Here is JL Motorsports Justin Allgaier on the outside lane as I got loose. 35 is just up against me for some reason. Like, I'm way faster than you, Herbst. Way faster than you. As I'm getting a push from fellow Chevy and Ty Dillon. That was almost us wrecking. That almost wasn't good. We're not pitting this lap. Oh, and I got the 88 loose. And I got the 88 loose. Caution is out. I was just gonna go and just trying to push the 88 up to the front. I think the tires now, because of it being yellow. I was just gonna go and try and push the 88, and then there's Michael McDowell leading. So the 3 drivers and the 71 of McDowell, the 7 of Haley, and I believe it's the 22 of Joey Logano. Because they already pitted and already have enough fuel, they are now leading with 4 laps to go in duel number 2. Yeah, in duel number 2. Oh, is that also the 12 and the 66? I think that's the 66 and 4th. And the 12 must... Oh, yeah, because I think there was another group who might have pitted, like, behind them, I guess. Bob's going to give me a shot. The 66, I think, is going to try to make a move way outside. I have a huge shot making a move inside. Ghana trying to go for the lead. He can't get there. And they are 3 wide. What now? I'm going to make it 4 wide at Daytona. I'm not going to make it 4 wide at Daytona. I go into the WL line, but I did not advance my position. So it's legal. 3 to go at Daytona. The Chevys now together. 71 with the 27 with the 7. And McDowell back to the lead. Half sideways. Like, you're just sideways against the car, and then they just try and turn you, and then... But, like, we are, like, 4 wide, so it's like I can't go anywhere. Fincham and Stenhouse behind me. I have a run right in the middle. Logano with his drafting buddy and McDowell. I'm going to leave the 7 out to dry, and the 2 who usually always draft together, no matter the manufacturer, 1, 2. Here comes McDowell with Huff, Haley behind Huff, and it's 3 Chevys on the top. 4 Chevys on the top with the 47. Now I'm looking to get... 27 giving 71 a huge shove. As they are the 3x3 behind the 71 and 27. 27 is going to get loose. He's going to come back up. Logano now with McDowell. More people everywhere. Everyone's going to scatter. McDowell still your leader. Who will win the Daytona duel as we will be coming to 1 lap to go. It is 3 Chevys. The 71, the 27, the 99, first, second, and third. Can Chevrolet win the Daytona duel? And who will it be if it is? 27 trying to make the move. He's going to have to try and block, and he does. When do you make the move? Who will get past McDowell? And when do you want to make the move in the Daytona duel? Here comes Eric Jones, Justin Haley back behind the 27. So again, it's 2 Spire and the 27.5. Who will get to the line first? Will it be a Spire car? Will it be the 27.5? Final straightaway. Huff's going to make the move. Huff's going to have a run. And Tyler Huff's going to win the duel. We win duel number 2. We're going to start P4. Or is it? Yeah, duel 2. We win duel number 2 by 0.03 of a second over McDowell and Haley. And the 5 and the 24 finished last and second to last. The 2 stock cars finished second and third. But we won the duel. I made the move at the right time. We got hooked up, me and me, McDowell, and Haley all got hooked up together. But it will be lights out. The 9-1 duel number 2. Who I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna try and back up this inside lane. Because me, 71 and 7 worked very well together. Now we're getting going. Comes to 17 to 43. This was a strategic 16 laps in stage number 1. 9 laps of fuel, so we will have to have at least a splash and go. Or a caution early would probably give us enough fuel to almost make it. As Austin Cindric, the pole center's leading. There's a bunch of Chevys up here. Actually, three Chevys up here. Now 4 with the 27. 27 and the 2 spout cars worked very well together in duel number 2. 4 wide. And the 500 already. It's already 4 wide. 71 trying to find a dance spawner. He's going to go with the 9. That 27's going to back up and let 71 come down. 7 pushing the 2, Justin Haley. The 2 Hendrick cars on the way outside lane. 71 getting a shove from the 27, who's getting a shove from the 12 of Blaney. Penske cars leading both lanes. 71 and 27 now trying to make something work in this third lane. They have Blaney with them. So it's Chevrolet and Penske as Michael McDowell on this outside lane will lead that lap. Well, the Chevy's almost wrecked everyone. Holy. Looks like the 27 just got a push from the 12 and got him tight. 27, 71, 7. They worked well in duel 2 and they're working together now. 27 not letting 71. Going to let 71 take the lead. And 7. And they're trying to close the door. And there was a Spiley in the top and a Spiley in the bottom. The Chevy's now controlling this race. So McDowell leads. Gunn tries to make a move. Huff's gonna go and make it 3 wide. No move will be made. Here comes Chris Buescher. Chris Buescher now in second. Nope. He's not gonna fall back. As me and McDowell say 1-2. Still working together. The 2 Chevys up front. Those Fords and Toyotas trying to close behind them. I don't want to make the move. I want to save fuel. I just want to save fuel if I can. It'll be just like it was in duel 2. You want to, if it's under green, you want to make your pit stop very short so you can come out the leader and win the stage. Trying to make, and 12's going to get under me. Oh, and 12's going to go second. Do I have help? I'm going to try and side draft people to try and get back to the bottom lane. Do not have help from the 17. The bottom lane's now stalled. But the bottom lane has now completely stalled. Here comes the 17 giving me a shove. And I'm going to re-pick up McDowell. So me and McDowell back to being 1-2. Like it just seemed like the bottom lane just stalled there a bunch. And we now still 1-2. Michael McDowell won the 500 back in 2021 when he drove for front row in real life. Now he's driving for Spire and leading in the 500 with rookie contender and former Xfinity driver Tyler Huff in his first race in the Cup Series pushing. This bottom lane is like single file, but you know pit stops are going to happen soon when everyone on this bottom lane is just single file. So a lot of single file happening. 12 makes the move past the 17. So it's 2 Chevys, followed by a 4 Toyota, and they're going to split the Chevys. Blaney's going to pick up McDowell. Now, Eric Jones going to pick up with McDowell. Blaney trying to go with his buddy Bubba. 27 blocks that. Now 12 and 23 are together. Pit stops are going to be happening. You do not want to really be on this. And there's a whack. 27's in it. The 23, the 8's in it. The 17 is in it. I couldn't tell you what happened. We were 4 wide, and I think I got tight, and I was the second car, so if I went up, 23 and 8 were beside me. And I just got like tight. Yeah. So it's Ford, Chevy, Ford, Toyota, Chevy to the first 3 rows. In the first 3 rows. Green flag is out. Ryan Blaney was the leader on the caution, so he is the leader. With 7 to go in stage 1. Yep. If you can, everyone should have enough fuel to make it. Eric Jones trying to push McDowell. Outside lane has not been did not get formed really good. This doesn't look like the 27 got a very good start. Like he did at the start of the race. He didn't get one at the start of the race either. I think the Toyota's almost wrecked the 27. Like Graham was like, oh, I have to get my charger. But it's like I just get a push from the 19, and then and the 43 then was just beside me and let off the gas. I just get way too tight up top. I know I got McDowell to lead when I was up top. When we were up top, I should say. Dowell's going to find help from the 9. Now, no one with McDowell. Try 27. Does not seem like the 27 is very good up top. And I'm going to push McDowell, though. McDowell back to the lead. He's won a lot of this race. It's been 71 first to 27 of her second. Basically for a lot of this race, and it's going to now be that again. The top lane got formed. McDowell leading. Half hour in second. These two staying behind each other. Here comes Blaney with Elliott, but Bell goes with the 27 and 71 now. 5 to go in stage number 1. McDowell and Huff finished first and second in the reverse order of how I said that in duel number 2. McDowell led a lot of that race, and 27 entering the trial made the move, and 27 won duel 2. Here we go. 27 going to give up us to McDowell still. 22 behind them. A lot of people on the bottom. They're coming to 4 to go in stage number 1. Look who's also got up here. The other spiral car. The first 3 in duel 2 was the 71, the 27, and the 7. Oh, it was 27, 71, 7. 7 now to 4th. 22 was in duel number 2 as well. So was the 9. So duel 2 showing out here. 22 now still pushing the 27. 3 Chevys with a Ford. 22 looks like he's getting stalled. That's not what you want to see if you're 22. Here comes the 7. Here comes the 7. So again, just like duel 2, it's 71 and 7, and the 27 first, second, and third. These 3 dot were very good in duel number 2. McDowell has led a lot of this race. He's also my favorite driver, so. Yeah, but now Priest, Blaney, Elliott go 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I'm just going to stay with McDowell. I don't know until how long. The field is getting spread out now. But not really. It's almost a single file line all the way through the field. 6 is going to make a move with the 12. Here comes Elliott with 2 to go in the stage. Chevy's on the bottom. Mostly just a single file line. Chevy's on the bottom. Here comes the 7. Trying to get around the 2 Fords to make it 4 Chevys up front. And it's Chevy. Here, the 7's now with them to make it 4 Chevys on the bottom. 3 of them are Hendrick affiliates. And then you have the rookie and Tyler Huff in second, who's just been with McDowell pushing. Coming to 1 to go in stage number 1. Huff looks for the move there. It's stalled out. When do you want to make the move? Huff tried it again, got back in line. Now for those 3 Chevys. Here comes the 60. Huff's going to try and block. 9's now making a move. 27 back with a 71. Ooh, 27 got tight there. Here we go, half a lap away from seeing who will win stage number 1. Here comes Hayek Motorsports' Hayek and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Huff gonna make a move side by side. Trying who will win stage number 1. Will it be McDowell? Will it be Huff? Side by side at the line. McDowell will win stage number 1. So it is the opposite of how they finished in Duel 2. Michael McDowell wins stage 1 over Huff, Priest, Keselowski, and Stenhouse, the top 5. Second in stage 1, I think, is very good for me. We get a bunch of points, and we still have that nice track position. There's a lot of Chevys up here. Me, the 71, the 47, the 9, the 7. Us 5 can hopefully just try and dictate this entire race. 16 laps in stage 2. Just like in stage number 1. Bottom lane's in formed. 27 with the 9 and the 7. We did lose a lot of spots, I think, because we took 4 tires in fuel. So here comes the 19 and the 22, trying to get this top lane going. I have a 1. Keselowski blocking. McDowell gonna go to second. But McDowell has his drafting partner. And McDowell back to the lead. It's the 71 to 27-7. Back to the front. The 2 cars who have ran first and second this entire race, while still first and second. And pit stops. It could be green flag pit stops, and then this entire field could get shaken out up here. And then this entire field could be shaken up here. Ooh, 71 got loose. Seemed like 27 got tight. Trying to push the 71. Almost hit him in the wrong spot there. Smile Motorsports and Top Tier Motorsports first and second. Could the rookie and Tyler Huff win his first career cup start at the biggest stage of them all? We will find out. We are only in stage number 2. Dowell leading the 500. Keselowski up the 3rd. He is one of 6 champions in this field who have won a cup championship and never won the 500. The other ones being Busch, actually 5, I think. Yeah, being Busch, Blaney, Lawson, and Elliott as the entire field is basically single file. And we are train racing, basically. 6 gonna make a move on me. Trying to look back. Here comes 48, 19 and 48 with a run. It seemed like 6 was trying to make a move, and that's slowing the inside line a little bit. 71-27 still together. 2's going to give 27 a shot to give 71 a shot. And that's going to get stalled. 2's going to get shuffled out. Here comes the 47, and they're going to split the 27. They're going to split the 27 3 wide. 71's going to lead that lap again. 47 tries to look past. 27 back now, though, to the outside lane. McDowell still leads. McDowell and Huff have run first and second. This is basically this entire race. 23 is going to give 27 a shot to give 71 a shot again, and they are still back up to first and second again. They are staying first and second. Field double file behind McDowell and Huff. Here comes the 9 trying to get the top lane going. I'm letting off, trying to save a little bit of fuel here. So I'm running in second. McDowell having to go full throttle. Huff can start lifting. Huff doesn't have to run full throttle. Here comes the 6 on the 20. Huff tries to block, but Keselowski with a huge run from the 20 of Bell. Can he get cleared? He might have had a shot there, but he can't. McDowell getting pushed by Huff back to the lead again. I think Huff is just trying to stall this field to try and save a little bit of fuel. Again, you just want your pit stop the least amount of time as possible. They could just have all the Chevys peel off together. A bunch of Chevys could just decide to peel off together. McDowell leading. For 6, have like pulled away almost a little bit from the rest of the pack. Now they're going to try and split up the 27 and 71 as they go look outside. 23 now gets left out as now 47. Another Chevy behind the 27. 27, 71. 71 back to the lead. Almost got shuffled out. Who will pit this time? Doesn't seem like anybody. Maybe a couple. Yeah, a couple in the back pit. Couple people in the back pit. 47's going to turn the 27 into the 23, but everyone saves it. Everybody saves it. McDowell leads 23-6-9. 9's getting shuffled out by the 27. 71 losing a little bit of fuel. I'm not going to take 4 tires. I think I'm just going to take fuel on mine. Here we go. I'm just going to push McDowell. And I'm going to push from the 8. Well, a lot of us are out of fuel. Or about to run out of fuel. This is important. You do not want to speed on pit road. 27's going to lead them down to pit road. I'm too fast entering for me, and I get a black flag. I get a black flag. Oh no. So how black flags look in this game? I'm gonna have to just sit there for a couple of seconds, like 10 seconds. I think. I don't know. I'm off. Maybe it's like 5 seconds. I get a black. I do have a black flag still. I have a black flag. I have to have a pass through. It's gonna be a pass through penalty for me. Leader is pitting. It's Bubba Wallace. Wall is on pit road. I think I can serve it within the next 3 laps or so. But I have a black flag, which I'm gonna need to serve. Which is not good. I think it's the next 3 laps, so I think if the guy was clearly out in front of everyone else, I think I can do this strategically to the a lot of people on pit road. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I can just do this strategically to the point where I can pit, or I could like come down pit road as like the leader or something. 27, first car who has pitted, but he has a black flag. I think he's just trying to get as far ahead as he can and just run his race to the point where he has a big enough gap on everyone. And then he can just come in, serve it, and try and get back in the pack. More cars on pit road. And now my laps are not... Oh, I had to serve it. Now my laps are not counting, so I'm going to have to come in this time. I am going to have to come in this time. The leader is pitting. I'm pitting this time, pit this time, pit this time. Pit this time, so I'm going to serve the penalty. I'm going to have to serve the penalty now. I don't speed. And I'm serving the penalty. And when I'm serving the penalty, this group is like coming off of pit road. So I'm going to be with like Chase Elliott and them. I think I did this perfectly. Might have did this as best as I possibly can. Black flag cleared. I'm out in 40th though. I'm the only car a lap down. I have 38 behind me. I'm the only car a lap down now. Neither is pitting. That would give me my black flag cleared. That would make my black flag cleared. But now we will be in the back. The 9 is around. That will be stage over as the 9 spins. Bubba Wallace wins stage number 2. We will still a lap down. We will be the free pass. I will be the free pass. I mean, I would have won the stage if I didn't speed on pit road, but that's fine. Free pass goes to us. I pitted as well. So I'm telling, oh, I'm not really telling. I just get a free pass. Here we go. Green flag back out. We're back in this race. But final stage on the way. Bell leading. I think that's McDowell in second. I don't know. I just see a red and black car. Maybe it's not McDowell. I don't know. But Bell leading. That's not McDowell. Is that Ty Gibblet in second? I don't know who's in second. We just need to find a way to get back up to the front. We won duel 2. We finished second in stage 2. Trying to make the move on Carson Hoceval and Alex Bowman. If we can just find a way to get through this field, there's a gap there. I'm taking it. Try and get the draft off the 40. Huge run. Now looking outside of the 40. It's Fincham now to my inside. Well, moving through this field, we have a very good car. 17 falling back. Car's just slight. I'm trying to just slice and dice through. Now I'm getting sold out because of the 17. Ty Dillon's going to move up. I see my drafting partner. I see the person who I've been trying to draft with isn't. This lead of the race has changed. It's been dominated by the 71 and 27, but now it's the Toyotas. John Hunter Nemechek leads. 24 is around in front of the field. Caution. The 24 is around. I'm taking pit road. 4 tires and fuel. Just give me more. Me and Ty Gibbs pit. Ty Gibbs is gonna pit from 3rd. So yeah, me and Ty Gibbs pit. Give us our pit stop even less time to even do it. Which is again always a good thing. Anytime that there's fuel, you really want to take it. If you still can't make it, be 13 laps to go. 9 laps of fuel. We'll be about 4 short. So that's, I guess, better for us. John Hunter still leading. That was like in 21st. So need to get back up now. Yeah, so now he'll be in 20th. Just trying to make the okay. I'm not gonna make the move. The 54, the 40, the 48. 48 trying to block me. I don't know what Bowman thought he was gonna do there. Don't know what Bowman thought he was gonna do there. I'm pushing Connor Zelich in the 87. I'm gonna try to make the move here. Nope. Zelich is gonna have a run. I'm gonna follow Carson Hoceval. I'm underneath the yellow line to not advance my position. It's all legal. 24 going backwards. 87 backwards. 51. 3 we get around. This bottom lane just got sold out. I'm now with Allmendinger. I'm with my fellow Chevy now and AJ Allmendinger, and we are going to the front, it seems. It's like we have a run. I'm not going to split Allmendinger. But I don't go anywhere now. So 17 now behind me. I'm not going to go back to bottom. 1077. 4. We get past the 34-43. The 99. And do you see who's in front of the 21? Here's my drafting partner. Look, we are back together now. Now we can go and methodically move through this field. The 5's going to move up. Close the gap. Close the gap. He makes a... Oh, I wanted him under the 6, but... Under the 6. Under the 6. Nope. Stay. I wish the AI would just make a move under each other, whether there's a gap there or not. I'm going to get split middle. We're going to be 4 wide here. We're going to be 4 wide. I'm going to let off the gas. Get behind the 99 now. 10 laps to go. I have 6 on fuel. Who will win the 500? 10 laps to go. Ross Chastain leading. There's Wheel now 4 wide. Mid-pack for like 21st. Back with McDowell now. I don't know if it's good for me to be mid-pack, because I know I can make it on fuel, or I'll need less fuel than everyone, because me and Ty Gibbs pitted under the caution, and a lot of people 3x3. Those 4 wide in front of us. 4 wide like in front of us. Cars pitting, that's why it was stalled. Cars pitting now. I'm going with McDowell. Me and McDowell have been drafting together this entire race. We were basically running first and second. Oh, I'm in the wall. I'm in the wall. To the bottom, get my momentum. Now in middle. Then get back to the top. Now back to the middle. Get even more momentum. Now get around the... stay with the 2. I'm getting turned by the 10. Being an idiot. What is Ty Dillon doing? I couldn't tell you. More cars are going to peel. Yep, more cars peel off pit road. Or peel off to pit road. A lot of people behind us. More people trying to pass me. I just need to remember I can make it longer than they can. Me, the 54, can both make it longer than a lot of other cars. I'm outside of the 16 of Almendinger now. I can't clear him. I'm going to get stoned by the 9 and the 6. We're 4 wide. I mean, by 996, not 96. We're 4 wide. I'm now in the middle. Now I am in the middle in this middle lane. 71, 2 cars in front of me. The leader's Justin Haley. I'm going to put 2 to the outsides with my drafting partner now in McDowell. A lot of cars might be coming to pit road this time. 7 is. It's going to stall a lot. It's going to stall a lot more cars. 7 to go. Who will be the best on and off pit road? 45 looks to be out of gas. It's going to open up the people who were like in the middle of the middle lane. 9 looks to be out of fuel. More cars look to be out of fuel. Here comes the 27 and the 16. Looks like the 9 ran out of fuel. Looks like more cars is running out of fuel. Those 6 cars broken away. 5 of them on the bottom. We know one of them can go longer. That's the 27. Here comes the 27. He's going to break up this party. Huff to the lead. Huff's going to lead that lap. So we go to 6 laps to go. A lot of people on pit road. There's a lot of people on pit road. A lot of various amount of strategies. We now are going to make a huge distance right now. We are now going to try and make a huge distance right now, having a can of fuel. We are only taking a can of fuel, it seems. We only going to take a can of fuel. I think I'm going to pit next time by. I need to make as big of a gap as possible. That's what I need to do. I just need to make as big of a gap as possible. It will be 5 laps to go for the 27. 5 to go. He pitted on the last caution, so he will need a pit. This time, pit this time. Pit this time. Pit this time, pit this time. We are pitting this time. I just need to make sure I don't sputter. Because if I don't sputter, we can then just get on and off pit road very efficiently. There is cars on pit road. Just don't sputter, don't speed either though. Don't speed. Remember last time we pitted on the green, we sped. Try and come in conservatively. Okay, we're on pit road. I will cross the line with 4 to go. I will cross the line onto pit road with 4 to go. It's gonna happen. Huff does not, Tyler Huff, the rookie, does not need a lot of fuel. The 54 is gonna come in as well. They both pitted under the caution. Here comes the pack. Huff is in front of the pack, but for how long? He's gonna try to make the move in front of the 7, and he will. He's now leading. Here comes the other pack. They're now trying to split the 27. 27 falling. He's going to fall to 5th. The first 4 cars break away. Then it's a pack of 3. I think Huff might be in the best spot though. He's going to try and might get a run. They will be coming to 3 laps to go. We were definitely the best on and off pit road. Who will be the leader? 3 laps to go. The 20, the 41, 27 making an insane move. Here comes the 8 and the 43 and the 51. That pack. 8, 43, 35, 51 now in this race. They're in the mag of this pack. Christopher Bell leading. Whoa, what happened? What happened there? I don't know, I don't know what happened there. Now 3 wide SVG trying to get the lead. Now 4 wide 27 is going to make it 4 wide and in the middle of the front pack. 43, 88, 20. 3 wide for third. Now 3 wide for second. Now 3 wide for third again. 43 with a run. Those 3 Toyotas in the top 4. 43, 27 leading. I want to be second. Coming to the white, I want to be second. I would be preferred if I was the guy pushing the 43. I think I would absolutely be preferred if I was the guy pushing the 43. 43 is going to cross lanes now. Now 3 wide behind the 43. Bunch of Toyotas up front. 4 of the top 5 Toyotas. Coming to, it will be the white flag this time. Who will win the Great American Race? Will it be a Toyota? 20 is going to make a move. 27 trying to make a move. The Chevys are together on the bottom, though, as they are 3 wide for the lead. 27 got a push from the 7. Now can Haley find a way to get past those 3 Chevys on the bottom? All 27 has to do is try and block 3 lanes. Fuel is low, we know that. Want to be with the 1 here. Think I need to be with the 1. I need to get the momentum. Who will get to the line? 41. 27 side by side, 3 1 behind, but we're going to win the first career win. Will be in the 500. We win our first career race, and we win the Daytona 500. And we win the Daytona 500. Cody Ware gets the top 10. McDowell finishes in 23rd. We won a stage. We overcame a black flag. We overcame a black flag. I can't believe that. Like, yeah, we overcame a black flag. I sped on the first pit stop, and we won the Daytona 500. So, oh man, we win. We're now in the playoffs. That will be it for this episode. Just leave me a long lazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.